friends, ShojoBoy1024, and I am back with another fun little baking video. Since you guys liked my last one, I decided why not make another one for you guys. So today we're going to be making a spice cake actually, and I'm going to top it off with some caramel sauce actually. It is a fun little thing I've done from time to time and hope you guys enjoy it too. So let me just show you what we got going on here. Hold on. Set the camera so we can see what we're working with here. Now again, before we start baking and everything, gotta wash our hands first. There we go. Okay, so first, this is the mix I am using, the spicy cake mix. Gotta go ahead and just put this into our little mixing bowl here. Alright. Let's see here. What else? Okay, sorry, I lost place there. Okay, we're going to use 1 cup of milk. Next up, we're going to put in 3 eggs. And we're just going to put in a little cooking oil. Since I am terrible at measurements, I cannot figure out how you say this out loud, so instead I will also just be adding in the ingredients into the description of this video. Ow. There. Okay, that should be about right. Next, got my whisk here. We're just gonna make sure we just mix it all real good. Make sure there's none of the mix and it doesn't look all floury until it's nice and smooth. Make sure you also get up to the top if there's any on the sides of the bowl. Okay, just about there. And there we go. Not sure if you guys can see it. Hold on. Okay, better yet. There you go, something like that. Alright, now that I got that done, this is one of the baking pans that I will be using. Next, let's just go ahead and use some non-stick spray. Ugh. Sometimes I forget that can happen. Ugh. Okay, now we're just going to pour this in. I'm just gonna put it here in the oven and then let it cook, and I thankfully already have my oven preheated. And once that's finished, I will show you all the next step. Okay, so the cake is now finally finished, and I just took it out of the oven. It's cooled down now a bit, and now we're just going to go ahead and put the frosting on it, which is this delicious cream cheese frosting that I have right over here. Okay, there we go. And now that I finished with that, the next step on this is to make the caramel sauce. Okay, so the next step we're going to do now is to actually make the caramel sauce, actually. And it's pretty fun, actually. So first, going to preheat this to a medium. Okay, there we go. Next up, I am going to first butter up the pan, because caramel sauce is obviously sticky, and we don't want it to be sticky on the pan now. Since I'm using some lightly large pan, I just had to get as much as I could in here. Just want to make sure that I do not have a sticky pan at the end of the day. And okay, so I'm just going to let that simmer and let that do its thing. Next step is 1 cup of brown sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill that up real quick. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. It looks like I did get enough in there. I thought I added too much. Okay. Next is to add in some milk to this concoction. Next, we're just going to mix this whole thing in here. And in addition to this, you can also add in some vanilla extract into this mix, which is optional, but sadly I am out of that at the moment, so I wasn't able to put that in here. Oh well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And we're just gonna mix it until it gets nice and thick, or at least until it starts boiling, I guess. So yeah, this is basically the process. Ooh, whoops, I accidentally knocked a little bit in there. Okay, whoops. Yeah, maybe a little not so much force. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Let's see if what happens if I just raise the heat up just a little bit, just to make it go a little faster. Okay, gonna just let that still sit for a minute. Figured I'd take up a picture of the cake right now as it is, so I can put that up online later. Ah, okay, see, now we're starting to see it bubble a little. Okay, good, 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 good. Yep, this is what you want. Okay, see, this is what we're trying to aim for, okay? I probably almost would start stirring right now, but I think I'm gonna let it just boil a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and start stirring a little more again. Okay, it's starting to come along. Yeah, it's an easy process in all honesty, but it does take a little bit of time for it to go through. But thankfully it's not that long. Oh boy, if this took an hour or something, that would be a nightmare now, wouldn't it? Okay, so it looks like this is about right in its own way. I just need to let it cool a little bit first, and then I'm gonna pour it all over the cake, which I'll do off screen because this is the general idea that you want to get at and everything. So yeah, that's all I can really say right now. Okay, so that was the spice cake that I made with caramel sauce, and maybe this one wasn't as good as my last one where I showed you guys how to make my banana pudding cake video, which I'll let you try to see that if you can. Maybe there will be a link up here in the video so you guys can take a look for yourself. But yeah, so that's what I do and everything. And yeah, this one may not have been as professional or anything, but then again, I am not a professional. This is just a hobby I enjoy doing. And every now and then I decided why not just show a few more cooking videos. And hey, this is an art channel and cooking is art. So figured I may as well go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I do. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video if you want. And if you want to see the channel grow more, just support me on Patreon. And remember that art is magic. See you around, everyone.